expected Baldur's Gate to be insipid, stale, wholly without merit. But it's got a vicious bite to it. Delightful.
The tadpole reveals your mind to Lae'zel. She knows you bargained with Raphael.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free. The prince will be suspicious, but he won't be reckless enough to turn on his liberators. There'd be too little to gain from our deaths, and too much to lose. Now, to the Sharess's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news. I'm listening. Make space, and my might is yours. Good. Our victory is most certain.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
You don't? I don't have any stuff. But I can cook! Thank you, thank you! I won't get in the way, I promise.
Voss is waiting. He should know we took the Orphic hammer.
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Teresa's caress. Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. That doesn't make any sense. It's got private rooms.
It will when you've met the drow.
And all-round pleasant folks, from what I've... Oh, Father, give me strength.
Let's get on with it. Shopping for a suit. Dinner.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Look, Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner,
Hear me.
Exactly.
Teresa's caress.
Pleasure isn't just physical.
Also has roots.
It's a state of
staying in a brothel.
It will when you've met the drow.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
Moving in.
In the gutter, then that's eliminated.
At what age do you think it is right to set a child upon mortal combat?
The moment it can hold a blade. It may even test its resilience against some common poisons while it is still in the womb.
Skvar. We do not willfully risk our young until they are of 13 years. No point wasting battle flesh before it's primed.
I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real groove. Look, Therese's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Hear me.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't
Therese's
just
caress.
physical. It's
Also has
mind.
You're not
make any
staying
sense.
in a brothel.
It will when you've let the drought.
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I...
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy. Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
Here. You haven't even gone inside yet.
I am not
why
going
does Bronze Crossing
inside.
have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed. Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky fingers. We better all sleep in the gutter and that
One she can win.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. Raphael's latest client. Savior of the city, he says. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. You've made his century, you know. You're going to save us, Baldur's Gate, everyone, he says. Don't worry. The boss treats his clients right. He's as honest as his life is long. When I'm not keeping my eye on potential clients like you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure. Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example. Talking about this won't end well for either of us. So, if you'll excuse me, conversations are...
But she's anxious about the direct...
Yeah, a diabolist with a loose sense of duty and a hunger to be richer than Mammon. I almost wish he'd asked me. I'd have told him to stick his gauntlet where the sun don't shine and wiped that smug little grin off his face. Conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
Sleeping in the gutter.
I've just felt so distracted recently. Such
Never wanted the easy
coursing
path.
through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think of me. I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not I hate new boys. I don't understand why they're such a type for
You have the key to my heart in that.
Nice.
I put it on especially for you. And nice. Our name is rather refined.
When the music stops, no one back home will ever believe this.
Don't fret. You don't have to think about it.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
I mean, to try. I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, someone with all the power of the nine
That
hells.
human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of One.
I promise. You do not.
Another step forward.
I don't understand why they're such a type. These four walls are our world.
Just felt so distracted recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
A blast straight to the heart was that one.
You know,
This might end up being the first day in years.
Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
scaring your rankings
Nice. Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Voss here to enjoy himself?
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. No. It cannot be. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Raphael possesses a powerful relic called the Orphic Hammer. That hammer is the only thing capable of smashing the chains that bind the Prince of the Comet. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
I'm listening.
Through my brain.
Was that human
Look at me,
or...
own friend. You don't have to
is
think about
rather
boss here to enjoy himself.
Is that blood?
Lovely.
No. Never mind.
I don't think this establishment is quite tasty.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Can it be that you came to possess it? Was it Raphael?
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane?
Gith's son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Just felt so distracted recently. Such fog coursing through my brain.
Look at me. You need only think.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Do you think we've done something wrong?
No one stopped me yet.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver, unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid grand design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver. Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. To break Orpheus free, we will need the Orphic Hammer.
Much better to make drinks. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Don't fret.
Proceeding.
Looking ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me. First in my heart.
What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I do? Now we're talking.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. Well, why are you so nosy? Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
game. Play. One she can win.
Soldier.
to be rid of that brute.
No, isn't right. Well, on his leash.
It's like some game. He's playing.
No. One she can win.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 fingers.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll tell you now.
What's up for discussion?
Yeah, you got that.
Not looking for more company.
Yeah.
Can't give up now.
I promise. You do not want to know.
You want entertainment? Try the circus! I want to be sandwiched between a pair of nymphs. If you can spare the coin to get me what I want, I can give you what you want. Nice. I promise I'll put it to good use. Now, this subject's not safe, so listen close. I'm only saying it once. Lower City. Basilisk Gate. Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Establishment
I
is
barely
quite
got a moment's sleep
distasteful.
last night. And no,
Our nymph is rather refined.
Was that human
I
boy
suppose not
insisted
nearly
on
enough for
playing
him.
his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders again?
oh, I hate
Nearly there now. See the city? Up on the hill.
It's up there, we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
It's up there, and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
How many red caps?
There is so much wrong with that name. Not enough to organize the
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
I just told you.
You're going to hire all the refugees.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless.
Difficult.
What
I
do
need a
you
quick
get
word.
out of this?
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
See the city? Up on the hill.
The house was empty.
It's up there, and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal? You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
Is the little dog trying to intimidate us? If it continues to bark, I will snap its neck.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I think you're overestimating your abilities somewhat. But I haven't got time for this. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless. What do you get out of this?
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next? I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
Refugees for hire. That's right.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns. At long last! Here's your payment, as we agreed. I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
What do you get out of this? It's the right thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Arrest you for gross negligence.
Not asking for more. See investment to get me started.
What are you calling this business?
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name. But not enough to organise the world. Madame Lucretius is very particular.
Precisely. Nearly there now.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do. 6.
Just like... What are you calling this new business?
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
Refugees can't... A danger to all of us.
Got diseases? And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect...
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
I've got a long road ahead.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision. Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect